afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2007 Four Winds 5000. This is the model number 28A. Very simple, easy to use motorhome, folks. Only 31,000 miles. One of the few you're going to find built on a Chevrolet Workhorse Chassis. Got the 6-liter V-8 with 300 horsepower. Got the Allison Transmission, 5,000-pound towing hitch on the back. Good looking motorhome, folks. Got a 4 kW Generac generator that runs great, powering everything up inside. This just came in. It's in very, very nice shape to be 10 years old. Good low mileage. It's less than half price what it costs new. And it also includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a major systems check by our certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. Now, as we walk around this RV, folks, it's got the all fiberglass exterior. Awnings in great shape. Got a brand new canvas on it. Roof looks great. It's got a little cube on the back, which is like a portable satellite system. Sides look, I mean, it's a good looking little motorhome right here, folks. And what I like about this particular one, and this may not mean much to a lot of you, but it's simple to use. You don't have to have a PhD in RVology to take this thing out and operate it. If you're a first-time RVer, folks, you're really going to appreciate how simple and easy a motorhome like this is to use. You don't have jacks, you don't have slide outs. It's simple, it's easy. Move my mirror so I can walk around it here. Glass looks good, inside looks good. Let's look inside this 07 Four Winds 5000. As we step inside, folks, there's no smoke, no pet odors. And remember, folks, we're going to do a major systems check on this RV. So after purchase, my RV techs are going to put this in line to go in the shop. And when it gets into the shop, we're going to go through it. We're going to check the generator. We're going to check all your major systems, all the important systems anyway, like your water system, your propane system. You'll check the ride and drive of it. We're going to check, make sure your sofa and table fold into beds. We're going to make sure refrigerator works on gas and electric, which it does. We're going to make sure all your drawers, cabinets, make sure all that stuff works, folks, and a lot more than just that. And what I always recommend everybody to do before you bid on eBay, call our non-commissioned salesperson before you bid on eBay or any of the 20+ different websites we advertise on. Ask the salesperson to send you over a list of what we check out for the price that you pay. And also ask them to what the current lead time is for a Class C checkout. And that way there's no surprises for either one of us. Up here in the cab, this thing runs and drives great. We just drove it 500 miles here, so it does great. Dash air is ice cold. Now, in a motorhome this size, folks, that dash air, you're not going to operate it all the time, but if you're just one person driving it, and you can see we're blowing out low 40s. And but you're not going to drive it all the time. You're not going to use it all the time. Most of the time, you're going to have your dash air, and you're going to have your roof air going. Is what I'm trying to say, folks. I'm sorry. You're going to have your generator and your roof air going, because if you've got passengers in a 30-foot motorhome, that's really the only way you're going to keep them comfortable when it's 90-something degrees outside. I mean, that dash air will keep the driver and passenger comfortable, but pretty much more than 5 foot behind the cab, it's going to be hot as blazes. Let me wipe my camera off real here, folks. I just realized I had a little... Alrighty. Sorry about that there. Anyway, the dash air is cold, and you know that's a lot of reasons why dash airs don't work in a lot of motorhomes, because people realize they're kind of pointless to have them, so they let them deteriorate and they get leaks in the system and it leaks the Freon out. But the dash air in this particular one works, and they've obviously, being 10 years old, they've obviously had to keep it serviced to have it working at 10 years old, because it's not like these are driven every day like a car is. But here in the back, you know what I like, another thing I like about it, there's no carpet except for the cab. You've got a sleeper sofa and a table booth that make 2 separate beds. You've got a TV overhead. The roof air, ice cold. You can see we're blowing out the 30s. And folks, it's hot outside. It's 90 degrees today. So it is hot. But it's nice and cool in here thanks to that air conditioner. And you're going to find too that, and I drive a motorhome myself. Like I said, 90% of the time you're going to run that generator, you're going to run the roof air. That's the only way you're going to keep it comfortable. But generator runs great. You got a walk-through kitchen, you got a microwave, you do have a stovetop and oven, double stainless sink. Now folks, I forgot to mention this. This unit does not include a mattress. The previous owners did what a lot of people do with these Class C's, unless you've got kids sleeping up here. They use this shelf for storage. Now, we can put a mattress back in it. That's no problem, folks. I'll have to order it, have it cut. Just let the salesperson know when you buy this RV, because it's going to have to go through inspection anyway. Let them know if you want the mattress or not, because a lot of you may be like the previous owners. You're just going to take it out and throw it away and use this for storage up here. So either way you decide to go, folks, just let the salesperson know if you want the mattress. If you do, when we get this thing inspected, checked out, ready to go, it'll have a new mattress up here waiting for you. So just let the salesperson know either way you decide to go. Now, if you don't tell them, then we're going to assume you don't want the mattress, and we won't order it. So I got a refrigerator, 2-way RV refrigerator freezer. This runs off LP or electric. And it's starting to get cold in here. I haven't had it on for maybe an hour, but it takes these things a few hours to get to operating temp. But I can show you it's 40 degrees in here, so obviously something's happening. It's cooling off in there. It's in the 30s. So, and if I left this thing on for about 6 hours, you would come out and the fridge and the freezer would be ice cold. And I'm going to tell you right now, that roof air feels great. See, it's clean. It's a 6 cubic foot, I believe. It looks like, anyway. Refrigerator, freezer, which is plenty. Got a split bathroom with a shower, and you can look around the skylight. No signs of leak damage anywhere. Rear private bedroom with a queen island bed. Plenty of storage back here. Open this right here up, folks. You've got a RV toilet, you got medicine cabinets, you got a nice little bathroom right here. And 30 foot is relatively small for a motorhome with a rear bedroom. So this has got a lot of space in it. And it's like I was saying earlier, folks, it's simple. And the radio works. We got a ghost in the radio there, it looks like. Anyway, folks, what I'm getting at is the simplicity of this motorhome is a good selling point to me anyway. You know, I've got a 38-foot double slide Class A. You know, you go out there, you got to drive it, you got to set it up, you got to level it up, put your rooms out, put all this junk out, turn all these things on, and inverters and all this stuff, and it takes time. And for those of you who just want to unhook and plug it into power, plug it into water, and you're set to go, this is going to be an ideal motorhome for you. You can sleep 6 or 8 if you want the mattress up there. And it's simple. I guess that's what I'm getting at. No frills. It doesn't have a lot of extras. Just basic RV, easy to use. First timers, this is great because you don't have to, you know, spend weeks and weeks studying the motorhome, studying everything about it just to be able to use it for the first time. This is something even a beginner You know, it just take you a few minutes to get the hang of everything on this motorhome. And like I said, it's not complicated. It's nothing you've got to be a professor to figure out. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. This unit, like I said, after purchase, will go through a major systems check, so you're not going to have to worry about inheriting somebody else's problem. That's included for the haggle-free price of $29.9, and you also get the 90-day nationwide limited warranty. A lot of benefits for buying from us, folks. First and foremost, you're going to notice our price is way lower than any other 28A 4 Winds 5000 with 30,000 miles on the internet. You're going to notice our price is lower by thousands. You're also going to notice that the other dealers whose prices are thousands of dollars more for the same RV don't include an inspection or a warranty unless you pay even more, even thousands more for that. So a lot of benefits, folks. You know, that's why we've been in business for 49 years. That's why we sell 500 to 600 used units a year, because we have the lowest prices on the internet. And thanks to the internet, our business grows and grows and grows every year, because, you know, before the internet was popular, you know, we've been around for almost half a century. Before the internet was popular, all the locals in this area, and I don't know what's up with that radio, folks, why it's even doing that, but you know, like I said, it hasn't been through service yet, so it hasn't been through service. So, you know, that's one of the things we're going to check in service when we do our walkthrough and inspection. But, you know, folks, you know, before the internet came out, everybody knew we were the lowest price RV dealership in the area, and that's why we're the oldest one in this area. We've been in fact, we're one of the oldest independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States, still in operation today. But thanks to the internet, where everybody could Google and compare prices, you can see for yourself. And I strongly encourage you folks to use Google. That's the RV shopper's best friend. With Google, with a few keystrokes, you can look at pretty much every single 2007 4 Winds 5000 28A on the internet today. Most of them with prices, and you can compare in 30 minutes. You can look at prices on every single one in the country and compare it to ours. Compare the mileage, compare the condition, compare the fact that we're going to do a major systems check and give you a warranty, all for $30,000 out, for under $30,000 out the door. You know, these other RV dealers, they're not going to tell you this until you get ready to sign on the dotted line. But a lot of them are going to charge you thousands of dollars in fees. Dock fees, prep fees, tag fees, title fees, processing fees, freight fees, acquisition fees, corporate fees, tag fees, title fees, temp tag fees. All those fees they try to charge you folks are 100% dealer profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. In 49 years in business, 3 generations, family owned and operated, we've never charged an extra fee, and we never will. We've been here a long time, folks. We're going to continue to be here a long time. We're going to be the place that you send your kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids to buy their RVs from when you buy from us, because we're going to save you so much money. It's easy to justify traveling to buy an RV from us, but just in the fact that we save you so much money. And the fact that we're going to go through these RVs, fix any little thing wrong with it, like that radio, for example. You know, we're willing to put a new mattress up there if you want us to. That's no problem. It'll be included for the $29.9 price. And, you know, or you may not want it. It's entirely up to you. We'll actually have one made for it. Have the cutout for this area right here with the board on the bottom so you can sleep in it comfortably. It's completely up to you, folks. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website is parkway-rvcenter.com or .net. You know, these things don't last long, folks. You got to keep in mind, I don't have videos of every RV in our lot. because it just takes a while to do them, set them up, edit them, and all that stuff. But keep in mind, folks, that these things sell within a matter of days once they're posted online. And I just don't post in 1 or 2 sites. I post on 20 of the most popular internet for sale sites on the web. eBay, RV Trader, RVT, RV Oodle, Craigslist, and many. I'm not going to tell you all of them because I don't want other dealers advertising on the same sites that I do. But I've got one of the most aggressive RV advertising campaigns out there. I'm on Google AdWords. I'm on so many things, folks. You type in used RVs, you're going to see us right there at the top. So keep in mind, we sell a lot of RVs. We've got a lot of nice RVs. We've got them priced where, you can afford them. This RV on the West Coast is another $10,000. This RV in Canada is another $10,000. And other dealers, they're another $10,000 plus fees. And you don't get the warranty unless you pay thousands of dollars extra for it. So we can really help you out. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. Delivery, like I said, we can help you arrange nationwide delivery or deliver it ourselves. Just depend on how far away you live. Or if you want to come here and get it, folks, after it's been checked out by RV Techs, we'll do a complete walkthrough and demonstration with you. Show you how to operate everything on this RV, folks. That's all that's included for $29.9. Now, if you want to fly in, pick this RV up, just give our salespeople a call, work out the details. We'll have somebody pick you up at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport, bring you back here at no extra charge during business hours. And folks, keep in mind, we try to be very, very straightforward with our customers. With these used RVs, it is 10 years old. It's not new. There's going to be some issues with it. There's going to be some wear and tear on it. There may be a dent, ding, scratch, stain. That's just part of buying a 10-year-old motorhome. That's why you're saving so much money. I mean, you're looking at $65,000 new back in 2007 prices, and you couldn't touch one today for that. But and you're talking about less than half price with 31,000 miles. So, to save $30-something thousand, folks, I don't know about you, but I can put up with a ding, dent, scratch, or stain, or a worn spot all day long to save $30,000. And folks, we are going to make sure all the major systems that are important work. We check the awnings, we check, like I said, all the plumbing, all the propane system, we check all the appliances, the air conditioner, we check the refrigerator on gas and electric, microwave, stovetop, oven, water heater, furnace, all that stuff, folks, is covered under our inspection. And of course, if we find anything wrong with it in our inspection, we fix it before you pick it up or before we deliver it. We check your holding tanks, we check your water system, your water pump. I mean, it's a pretty extensive checklist, folks, and way more than most dealers are going to check out on a 10-year-old motorhome, especially for the price that we're selling it for. I mean, you can get this thing ready to go, checked out, ready to go with a 90-day warranty for thousands less than other dealers are going to sell you one as is. Without a warranty, without an inspection, you have to take the good with the bad. So keep that in mind, folks. With our prices and as much internet traffic as we have, these things do not last long. No commission salespeople here, folks. That saves you money, saves you stress, because you don't have to deal with sales pressure and all that stuff, folks. In fact, we tell our salespeople, these RVs sell themselves. Let the customers tell you when they're ready to buy. It's not your job to tell them. And they don't get paid commission. They get paid salary, so they get paid the same whether you buy one or not. So please don't feel bad about wasting their time like you would a commission salesperson if you're not ready to buy, because they get paid the same either way. Where these other RV places, they use commission salespeople. The average commission rate for an RV is 25% of the gross profit, because the salespeople don't get paid by the hour. They don't get paid salary. In other words, if they don't sell an RV, they don't make any money at all. That means that dealer has to mark their units up an additional 25% to cover the commission rate of their salespeople. That means you're going to overpay by thousands just for the simple fact that they use commission salespeople instead of salary-based salespeople. The reason these big dealers do that is pretty simple when you think about it. You know, this way they can keep as many salespeople on their staff as they want to. They can keep, it doesn't cost them any more to keep 40 salespeople than it does to keep 4, because they don't have to pay them by the hour, they pay themselves by getting paid commission. Well, folks, most lots my size have anywhere from 25, 30 or more salespeople working there. I have 4 salespeople because I can't afford to pay 30 or 40 salespeople salary, and I'm not going to start paying them commission, folks, because that just makes prices go up. That makes sales pressure go up, because these guys know if you're out there looking at RVs and they can't sell you one, they're not getting paid. And that just makes a bad working environment for the buyer and the seller. And that's why all of our salespeople, we just have 4 of them, but they are non-commissioned. So it makes it simpler, easier for the buyers and the sellers. That's the way our buyers prefer it. That's the way our salespeople prefer it. Thank you for watching my video, folks. If you have any questions, call us 706-965-7929, or after hours is 423-605-6747. You know, folks, we're maybe a little bit old-fashioned. We do prefer phone calls over emails. And the reason why is simple. When you sell almost 600 RVs a year with just 4 salespeople, they don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer and answer countless emails back and forth. You can say more in a 5-minute phone conversation and find out more information in a 5-minute phone conversation than you can in an hour-long email, or spending an hour writing an email, a book on an email. So that's why we don't have a lot of time to answer emails. We're certainly going to answer every email we get, but please expect a 24-hour delay, up to 24 hours or maybe longer, before my guys respond back to your email, because they only check their emails first thing in the morning right before we open. And most of the time they don't get to spend enough time behind their desk unless there's a customer in front of it to answer any more for the next morning. So if you want a quick response, please pick up a phone and call, because keep in mind, while you're waiting on that response to that email, somebody else can see this video, pick up a phone, call us, leave a deposit, and buy it before my salespeople even get a chance to see your email. And that's what I'm always saying, folks. Phone calls are so much more efficient than emails. And I know it's kind of old-fashioned, but it works. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, call us. You can always email us, but like I said, it may be a little bit of a delay. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification button, the little bell button, where it says subscribe, and you'll get a notification every time I post a video. Make sure you look on my Facebook page. Parkway RV Center's got a Facebook page, and I've got a Facebook page too under Big Bo. If you want to search that, and send me a friend request if you'd like to. I post videos on there, tidbits, a little bit of everything. So you never know what you're going to see one day to the next that I want to post on the internet. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and more under Parkway RV Center. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here soon in beautiful Green Gold, Georgia.